First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. We got some great Texas weather, so get used to this. This is what it's like here all the time when you come during Great Fest. I'd like to thank Mayor Pro Tem, Councilwoman Duff, PW McCallum, Ms. Reynolds for attending, as well as a lot of other folks that made this dream come possible. You know, when me and Alan started this venture, we've been coming down the grapevine for, I don't know, about 10, 11 years now. And it was so ironic, we were sitting down at one of the local establishments here. Started talking about this concept and what we want to do with the wineries and possibly coming in. And I actually had the napkin, I wish I would have brought it today, where we actually scratched out what our vision and dream was right here on Main Street. And it's only possible through the hard work and dedication efforts through everybody in the city. From Ron Strombaugh, Alan Triplett, Scott Williams, Dan Truex, Vicki and Gita, down at the City Hall. There's so many people, I apologize if I miss someone. Just great. You know, we knew we had a concept, we had no idea how to get it done. We ran businesses outside of this one here at Sloan and Williams, but we really didn't know what we were getting into. And we would not be here today without their efforts. In addition, the CVB has been just outstanding. When we met with Mr. McCallum, we sat down and kind of told him our vision. He gave us some great information, helped guide us in a strategic direction that we thought would help the city, as well as help with Sloan and Williams, and we thank you for that, sir, because we wouldn't be here today without your efforts. Michael Woody, the work that you've done, we really appreciate everything. Lee, Barry, Wesley, Amy, Gail, for all the hard work. You know, this doesn't just happen. You know, you just don't come into town and you say, hey, I want to make some wine, and hey, let's do it. There's so many people in this city that is committed to helping Sloan and Williams and bring other top quality winemakers and wineries into town, and we couldn't be more excited. We are so happy for John and Umbro that's coming in, and Paul Sr. and Paul Jr. with Messina Hall, and our vision aligns right with the city and what Mr. McCallum said. Wineries have a clustering effect. It's a collaborative industry. I'm sure you can appreciate the fact that me and Alan, our time we spend outside in the military and the business world, is one where we go to work every day. We're trying to grab market share. We're trying to beat our competitors down. We're trying to get ahead. But when we started out, one of the things that was really refreshing is we could just pick up the phones with some of the contacts that Mr. McCallum gave us and establish winemakers who were being Fortune 500 companies that you would never talk to on the cell and say, yeah, Ralph, yeah, Alan, come on down. Let me tell you what we're about. And it's through their efforts is why we're here today. So I want to acknowledge all of those folks, and it is really refreshing to have the support of not only the community, the fellow Rotarians that are here, our Chamber of Commerce, my wife Jennifer, Alan's wife Linnell, and our family, our incredible staff. I really appreciate it. So I've got just one quick story because it's asked quite a bit. How did you come up with the name Sloan and Williams? My name is Ralph, and this is Alan. And through our extensive research, we thought Ralph and Al's Winery probably wouldn't work too well. So we're like, okay, let's go for the last names, Madison and Coombs. And then it sounds more like a law firm, so we didn't want to scare people out. So we ran out of names. So it's Sloan and Williams. So I know it throws everybody off, so that's how we came up with our name. So once again, thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate everything you do. And I'll turn it over to my partner and best friend, Alan Coombs.